Hi guys, this is Johan and Jock from Support Your Local Business, and we're the founders of Support Your Local Business. Our goal with Support Your Local Business is to help local businesses to grow and be more successful, and not to just survive, but actually thrive. So without further ado, let's kick off. Tonight we're going to do some exciting stuff. We're going to discuss how to set up the Support Your Local Business Facebook page. So just a quick introduction. Why do we want to look at a social media presence for our specific business, for Support Your Local Business? We want to look at building the brand, elevate ourselves as the thought leader for local and small businesses, and promote, obviously, our expertise. Build a following and distinguishing ourselves from our competitors out there, encourage you guys to participate and actually get involved, and then position ourselves as that go-to provider. And eventually, we'll go to lead generation and getting members for the business directory that we spoke about and all that other type of stuff. So just to reiterate, people buy from people. So you have to build that know, like, and trust factor with people. Without that, you're not going to be successful. And that is part of creating the social media presence. So if we go to the next page, I think, Jock, you want to quickly run through this stuff.
Awesome. Yeah, we have spoken about this. If you don't know what we're going on, because we're just going to touch on it lightly, I'll link the description to the other video up at the top. But yeah, we're going to go with Facebook because everyone's on Facebook with 2.9 billion monthly active users. We're going to do LinkedIn because we're a B2B company and we're targeting businesses. It's going to make sense. And then we're going to do YouTube because of the type of stuff that we're going to do. Obviously, the video that you're watching now, and we have plans for a bunch of other stuff that we're going to use YouTube for. Like I said, if you're a little bit lost and you don't know how we got to this, we covered it in the videos above.
Okay, cool. Types of Facebook profiles. I think, Jock, you can probably handle this better than I can. So just quickly run through that with the people.
Awesome. Perfect. So with Facebook, there's a couple of different things that you should know about. There's a business, and you can think of this as a hierarchy. So you have your personal profile, and everything is linked to your personal profile. So if you log into Facebook, Facebook sees you as you, and you do everything from there. So a lot of people use their personal profile as a business profile or as a business page, and it's not. The easiest way to see if you're running a personal page or a personal profile is just to go and see where you put your address in, whether it gives it as a little map. If it doesn't give it as a map, then you're using your personal profile, which isn't the way to go. When you log into Facebook, those logins should be your personal name. And then whatever business you have, you'll create a business page for that. So one personal profile can have multiple pages and can have multiple Facebook groups and multiple ad accounts, but we won't touch on all of that. We're just going to do your business page. So that's linked to your profile, as we said. You can add in different personal profiles into your business page. So you can add in your marketer, you can add in, I don't know, if you're 2 or 3 people in the business, you can link it to your business page. If you're running it off your personal profile, it becomes a little bit hairy because you have to share your login details, which, yeah, is a recipe for disaster. Yeah, so you can link it to a group, you can link it to like pages. Yeah, so you won't have friends, you'll have followers, and you'll have page likes. So that's definitely something to look at. And then Facebook groups is made for communication, so for communities who communicate. So that's in the old days. You used to have a business page and your communication happened on your wall. These days, it's not really like that. Your business page is more to tell people outside of your business what's happening inside of your business, whereas your group is usually a community that you create for people who are already engaging with your product. So who's already bought stuff, so that you have people in the same kind of mindset having a conversation inside of a safe space where they know your product, they've bought your product. And usually, if people buy your product, they're the same types of people. So they can tell you different ways of how you can use your product, how they're using your product. And it's a great way for them to connect with one another as well. So yeah, that's what Facebook groups are all about.
Jock, just on that, I just want to say there's three types of groups. So you've got an open group, which means anybody can join it. Then you've got a closed group, which means you have to be invited to actually, or you have to apply, and then the administrator will give you access to it. And then you've got a secret group, which means you can't even see it. You can't search it. It won't pick up on the searches. A closed group will pick up on a search if you put in the name, and it will pick it up, but you can't access it. You have to ask for permission to access that. And typically you have to answer a few questions like, do you abide by the rules of the group? Why would you like to join the group, and all that type of jazz. Secret groups, you can't even see them. So they are pretty much what it says. It implies it's secret. So, and typically whoever created the group, they are linked to that group. So if I created in my personal profile, then I'm linked to that. If I created it as an extension of my business page, that business page will be linked to that group. So it's important to understand the hierarchy and get your social media profile right for your business. Okay, next on the line. Okay, so what we're going to do tonight is just quickly run through the setup of the Support Your Local business page in Facebook. So this is a quick list of information that's required in order to set up that page a lot easier and painless. So typically you will go away, you actually get all this information together, and then when you actually create the page, it will go a lot faster to create it, as well as you don't need to scratch your head, oh, what do I have to put in there, etc., etc. So it's just a lot easier. What we'll do is we're going to create a little PDF checklist of this, and it will be also available just below the video. So you'll be able to download this, and then this will literally help you to create your business page very quickly and effectively. Tonight, we're just going to quickly glance over these things, add these things, and do it live so you can get a good idea of where we are. Please do not open all these windows that I normally work with. Jacques normally gives me a hard time of this, but I probably have about 100 odd pages open at any given time because I just like to bounce around. But anyway, so let's just quickly run through this. Jacques will do the talking bit, and I will do the doing bit. So this is my personal profile. As you can see, there's a picture there, and there's my
sorry,
profile.
Johan, I just want to mention that we can't see your screen. We're still seeing PowerPoint.
Okay, let me just quickly stop sharing there. Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome.
Specific. There we go.
I was wondering why I didn't get a heart attack because of all the tabs. There it is.
So this is my personal profile. You can see there's a picture there, and there's my face. So like we said, you're going to create a page, a business page from your personal profile. So there you'll see there's little dots there. It says menu. Click on there, and then literally it says their page. So it says create, and you can create a post, a story, whatever. We're going to create a page. So then it opens this. And the first thing that you need to look at is the page name. So we're going to say there, as you can see, it says there, support your local business, as I typed it in there. Then category, say.
Yeah, I think business is a good one.
I don't think you have just business. You see there.
There's a business center. I don't know what, or consultant.
Let's type in business center. I like that.
Yeah, that's fine. You can always change it later on.
business, insurance, home broker. No, I think business center, that's probably going to be the best for, oh, come on.
Yeah, you can change it later on, and I think you can go up to 3 different categories.
Okay, let's just quickly here type that in.
Now, this description is obviously what your company is all about. Trying to keep it to your elevator pitch. As you can see underneath that window, there's 255 characters. So don't start with when I was born. I really liked doing just keep it concise and try to and try to make it sound try to keep it relevant to what people can expect from your business. So we help X with Y without having the pain point of Z. You can start off with that. Obviously, yeah, you can change it later on. Once the profile is created, you can just go to edit or to about and then edit, and you can change it. So don't worry about getting all of this, especially with the logo and the cover that we're going to get into. Don't worry about getting it all perfect. Just get it up, and you can always improve it while you carry on.
Remember, guys, what's our motto, right? Get going. So get moving. And this is literally, if you don't have a Facebook page for your business, we strongly advise you go through it and see if this specific social network will work for you, and then create it. Just get going and link it to your website and get going, you know. Okay, so there you go. So we've got the page name, we've got what it is, we put in there that small little description there, and then we say create the page, and then literally this is how simple it is to create the page. I will be the page creator, and I'll also be the administrator of the page that's got all the rights. So I will show you how to add Jacques a little bit later, maybe in another video. Right, so now you see the profile picture. So this is, let's say, yeah, quickly, just the profile picture. What did we say? Is that is the?
I think that's going to be the square image that you had.
The big one at the top. There we go. Let's see if it's going to work. No, it's not. Damn it. Okay, let's just take that out. Oh, wait. Let me just do that. I had it here. Here you go.
Awesome. Yeah. So as you saw, this is the little round profile photo.
Okay, so we say save that.
And if you scroll down a little bit, I see there's cover photo optional.
I'm going to do that right now.
After this is saved. But obviously, because we're doing videos, it's taking forever to load. So yeah, fortunately, you can see how the process goes.
Okay. So I don't want you to actually see my telephone number. I don't want calls in the middle of the night. But anyway, leave. There we go. So there you can see the profile is already there. It says there that logo has been loaded up. Now I'm going to say, yeah, edit that. Choose from photos, upload a photo. There we go. And I'll show you where did we do this. So what I did is I went into Canva and I created this little page, you know, which is pretty much, you see there you go. Okay, let's just save changes. And you can see the size isn't lacquered. So what we'll do is we'll probably reformat the size to suit that. But there you can see 12 ways to support your local business. And then here is just this list a few things. I will reformat this so it's in the right size and the right pace. But this is very important. Do not, you know, use something. Do you see how unprofessional this looks? It cuts this off. It really looks very unprofessional for me. So rather take some time to reformat this and get it right. You know, I think that's very important. Okay, so guys, this is literally, now if you see there, it says 5 or 13 steps. So there's quite a few things that still needs to be done here, you know. So now we can actually start adding people and friends if you want to invite them, etc., etc. We can put in there a button that says that goes to your email address, your website if you want to. I can actually add in what do we want to put in here?
Sorry, Johan. Just to make it easy, there where it says set up your page, underneath it says set up your profile, your page's identity, and it has a little down drop right next to it. So you can go in and you can, if you hit that down drop, it'll tell you which steps you've accomplished and which steps still needs to happen. So it's there you can see we've created the page name, we've chosen the category, added the description, all of that's ticked off. So with the next, you can go through and just tick all of those boxes. It's really easy. You can take 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, and just bang out as many of those boxes because you can just do it in sequence.
There you go. You can see location. I'm not going to go into that. Business numbers, telephone numbers, you know, so all that is done. Action number, action. So pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to populate this and take some time to add the information here. So our business information, the location where we are, a phone number, if you've got a direct telephone number. Don't make the mistake that I just changed it, but you know, you don't want to put your personal number in there. You know, it's not a good idea. Rather put your business telephone number. If you've got a dedicated cell phone number for your business, it makes more sense to put that in there. And never ever put your personal telephone number on the, you know, on social media. It's not a good place to be. We'll just edit it out for you know, let's practice what we preach, right? If you've got a business WhatsApp account, you can add that in there. So it's all these little things, as Jacques mentioned, you know, that has been done. And as you can see, that was 5 out of 13. It's now 6 out of 13 because I added that, you know, the, what was it, our email address in there. We can put in our email, it wasn't our email, it was our website address, introduce your page. Do you see there? So there we're going to start inviting friends. If I've got any business friends, you know, that I think can get some value out of it, we'll do that, etc., etc. So guys, for all intent and purposes, I don't want to go into too much detail tonight. Let's just go back to our PowerPoint presentation. Jacques,
and the good thing to note just before we head back is that if you grab that link at the top where it says youtube.com/support your local business with all the rest of it, you can grab that and you can already send it to people. So even though the page hasn't been set up completely and you haven't completed the 13 steps, it's already there. You can already share it with people. It's live.
You see there, follow, start, book, contact us. You see there, so you can add a button there that either, you know, make it easy for people to follow your page. It's all these weird and wonderful things that you can go through and get it right specifically for your business.
Yeah.
Let's quickly pop back then. Jacques, can you see this?
Yeah, we're back in your PowerPoint.
Okay, so pretty much, I think this is what we'll do is tomorrow. So I'm going to populate the whole thing, reformat that image and get that right. But what we'll do is tomorrow, we'll launch this little video and we'll create this little PDF document for you as a checklist. And then, guys, you can actually create your own thing. And if you have got your profile, your personal business or personal profile as a business, I would recommend that you change it. It's definitely the right way to do is go the business page route, because then it's in the right place. And it gives you so much more functionality. As an individual, you don't have nearly as much functionality as what you've got in a business page environment. Jacques, anything from your side?
No, I think you covered everything. Like, we can't stress it enough. Like, don't run your business from your personal page. You can't give people your location. You can't give other people access to it. The way you give other people access is dangerous, to say the least. You need to own your own profile and have your business running on a business page.
Yes. Because then it's properly controlled, because you can create different profiles, you can add different people on there, and the nice thing with those, it gives you various options. So a person might only have publishing rights on your page. The other person might have publishing rights plus edit rights and things like that. So you can have one of your employees that's got access to your page, but they've got limited control, so they can't just change everything they like. But they can support it while you're on holiday, or when you're not away, or you give them access and they can actually load pictures of your products and all that type of stuff from them. But guys, I think we're running over, so we're pretty much finished for tonight. And what we'll do is we'll just flash back in one of our videos back to the Facebook page. The next one we're going to do is quite exciting. We're going to do the exact same type format for our LinkedIn page here. And then, in the next one, Jock's going to talk about the YouTube channel. So that's pretty much the next two videos are going to be LinkedIn and YouTube. And that's pretty much the end of our discussion.
Yeah, that's it. Remember, if you like this video, if you found it useful, remember to hit the bell and the subscribe and all the rest of it.
Yep.
But yeah, I like it.
Good. Okay, guys, stay true to yourself and your business and be enthusiastic, and never, ever, ever give up. Stay strong. Keep well. Bye.
Cheers.